What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm kind of running a little bit of an experiment, and to be honest I'm really not sure if it was successful or not. I really wanted to try a carbonara mac and cheese as true to the classic carbonara flavor and style as I possibly could, but I really wanted to do the southern baked mac and cheese version also. So I don't know if it'll work. I might end up having to redo it and do like a bechamel sauce, but we're gonna try it now and see. All right guys, let's get this over with. I'm like really excited about the idea, but I just don't know. I just don't know. It looks good enough to try. We'll say that. It smells exactly like carbonara. Oh my gosh. The center is really, really creamy. I think around the edges are maybe a little overdone, but it's actually like really creamy on the inside. I'm honestly shocked right now. Oh my gosh. It tastes exactly like carbonara. Like I can't even, guys, I love carbonara. It's one of the easiest pasta dishes to make. It's so simple, so few ingredients. It's kind of like breakfast pasta, honestly. I really wanted to stay true to that like original way that I make it. Wow. So making regular carbonara, I started off the same way with the bacon. After you saute the bacon, you're typically just adding your cooked spaghetti directly into the pan with the bacon and the bacon fat, coating the pasta in the bacon fat, and then having that mixture of the cheese and the egg on the side. You're supposed to add that cheese egg mixture in and stir like vigorously, so it slowly kind of cooks the eggs without letting them heat up too quickly and scramble, and it ends up creating this like really rich, creamy sauce. But knowing baked mac and cheese in general, we like it to be what, super creamy, super saucy, and especially with baked mac and cheese, you need to make sure you have like way more sauce, way more liquid in the pan than you think you're gonna need, because that pasta is just going to soak up all of that liquid as it cooks. I'm gonna shut up again for a second. There's so much bacon in here. Can't even. The pasta is cooked perfectly. I cooked it for about 4.5 minutes. The al dente time on the box was 9. So I basically just half cooked the pasta. I'm just like, yay. So you notice that when I made this, I did the same thing with the pasta and the bacon, essentially. I added the bacon to the pasta, and I had even deglazed the pan that the bacon was in with a little bit of the starchy pasta water just to get up all of those like really yummy, tasty brown bits. Added in my cheese and egg mixture, which was heavy on the cheese, obviously. Same amount of eggs as I normally put in carbonara, but definitely heavy on the cheese. And then I added a bunch of fontina, which is a really mild cheese. So I knew it wasn't going to take away from the flavor of the mac and cheese. I didn't want to take away from that carbonara flavor, but it would make it like richer, creamier, more like mac and cheese mouthfeel-y. And then I added like 2 cups of pasta water as a lot of the liquid in here, which I was nervous about. And then about a cup of half and half. And yeah, I really have to say the only downside I'm really seeing here is that it's a little more done on the edges. So the eggs have kind of like curdled a little, but in the center, it is so creamy and saucy. Also, this is like my first glass of wine in like a week, but it's Saturday and I decided I was gonna have a glass of wine. I don't know that this even pairs well with this necessarily. I just love New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs. It's what I had. That's cheese, by the way. Like someone commented, there's the hair. That's definite cheese. Look at that cheese action. Look at it. Thick cut bacon was 100% the way to go with this too. I left it in kind of big chunks too. I want to know it's there, you know? I don't want it like disappearing in here. It's not bacon bits. I'm just so happy this worked, guys. Yay. So though, I will give you guys the recipe. I am still working on it though. I want to get it so that everything is perfect and not just like the whole center area. Maybe that's just baking it for a little less time. If you guys want to experiment with it yourself, you obviously can. When this recipe is ready though, it is 1000% going in my mac and cheese cookbook, which I am totally doing, and I really would love to do it this year. I really, really do. I need like a crowd of testers. Like I can't eat all of the mac and cheeses that I'm testing out for this cookbook by myself. It's impossible, especially the baked ones. If anybody wants to volunteer as tribute in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area to test my mac and cheese, that would be great. That would be super helpful, FYI. Whew, I am nearing the end here, guys. The crispy shells on top. I turned on the broiler at the end too to just get a little bit more color, and because I love the texture of the pasta when it gets a little crispy. You hear that? I feel like I'm like evil petting my cat, but mac and cheese, mac and cheese. All right, guys, this is for sure my last bite. Man, that's a relief. I'm so happy that I don't have to remake this and film this again. You got no idea. Now I feel like I need to put like a bathing suit on. I am like dying. I'm sweating so bad over this sweater. Seriously. All right, I feel like I bought myself a minute or two. Thank you guys so much for joining today. I would love to know your thoughts about all of this, obviously. Suggestions for other mac and cheese videos. Would you guys make this carbonara mac and cheese Southern style? Again, we'll be tweaking this recipe before it goes in my eventual mac and cheese cookbook. Again, thank you all so much. I love you guys. It just means so much to me that you come here and support me. It really does. And I appreciate even more than that, like your positivity on my page. I see so much negativity in social media. It's so draining. I'm literally like getting a therapist because of it. It's like no joke. So I really, really, really appreciate you guys being so positive and sticking up for me sometimes and just, you know, being a ray of sunshine amongst all the clouds. So many clouds in social media, guys. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you try this out at home. I'm going to maybe make some recommendations on what you should do differently based on like what I'm gonna try differently next time. And that's it for me, guys. Stay tuned for more mac and cheese, pasta, etc. goodness. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.